Today we're going to talk about 9 of the top repair items I think you should have when you go RVing. Hey, welcome to Two Camping Gurus. If you feel like camping the great outdoors, you are in the right place. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you make sure you can get your free ebook and pre-trip checklist to make sure you and your rig are ready to hit the road. Now today I'm talking about 9 items you should have with you when you hit the road. So if you run into a problem, these could really be a make or break items, whether or not you can continue on or you're stuck somewhere. So let's just get right into it. First of all, these are in no particular order, and it's certainly not a complete list of emergency/repair items, but these are 9 things that don't take up a lot of space that I highly recommend you have with you. And number 1 on the list is a wire connector repair ends. These are just terminal ends. If you have a wire that breaks, you need to reconnect it. Just get yourself a variety pack. It doesn't even have to be this big. You could buy one of these or split it with somebody and then take a few of each with you so it doesn't take up as much space. But you can get these relatively inexpensive, and they have a huge assortment of ends in here that you can use to repair a wire. So that's one of the items. Speaking along electrical lines, another highly recommended item are a series of fuses, different size fuses. And again, make this you can customize this kit to your vehicle. Take a look to see what some of the common size fuses your vehicle takes. If you're in a travel trailer and you're in just a standard car or truck towing, then you may not need some of the bigger stuff. For us, we're converting this bus, then obviously we'd bring some much bigger fuses along. But again, take a look at your situation and get the ones that are right for you. But put yourself together a kit, because there's lots of different fuses out there. You get some really big ones like this, some smaller ones. These are an older style, so if your vehicle has these, you want to have those with you as well. But the bottom line is, have a little variety of fuses with you based on what your vehicle or your travel trailer takes for fuses. Sticking with electrical, it's always a good idea to have a few spare bulbs. Customize it to your vehicle, depending on what your vehicle takes for bulbs, whether your travel trailer takes this type of bulbs, LED bulbs. Find out what you use in your vehicle. Get yourself a small sampling of bulbs that you could use to replace a bulb if it were to burn out. Again, it's not the end of the road, but if you can make that repair quickly on the side of the road or at your campground before you head off, it could make the difference between a brake light working or not working when you're on the road in the dark. A set of bulbs is highly recommended as well. Again, sticking with electrical, it doesn't hurt to have a variety of wire nuts. Now this is probably way more than you need, but we have a big rig here, so have yourself a variety of wire nuts. Not something you use very often, but in some cases you may need it to, if nothing else, cap off a wire. If you had to cut it for some reason so it doesn't touch anything, you can use this to cap it off. So another great item to have with you. And it can be smaller than this. You can put this kit together, customize it in a very small box and tuck it away, and it has all these small little parts you may need to make a repair. The next item would be tape, and we'll start with the black tape, electrical tape. Again, sticking along the electrical line. I'm telling you, you can use this stuff for so many different things. Again, electrical wise, or maybe something broken, you need to wrap tape around it temporarily to get from one spot to another. Tape is a good thing to have no matter what. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And a roll of duct tape style tape as well. Certainly another good item to have is a few options for tape. Even if it just makes a temporary fix, maybe a piece of plastic on the outside of the vehicle came loose and you have no other way of hooking it up and it's going to be flopping or dragging. Maybe you can tape it up temporarily so you can get to the next safe spot to make a more substantial repair. Next I would have with you is a variety of screws. Now this is one particular kind in here with several different sizes. Have a variety of screws. You never know. It doesn't have to be this many either. It can be much smaller amount, maybe just 8 or 10 screws. Again, you can condense this into a very small container to have these items with you. But a set of multiple sizes and shaped screws. I know we were RVing once and the curtain broke. It wasn't in this, it was in a rental. The curtain things that hook down low on the side One of the screws ripped out of the wall. We actually had to put a bigger screw in. Otherwise, the thing was flopping and banging as we were driving. So I'm glad I had a few screws with me to make that simple repair. Now we'll move on to a couple water items. Now this could be for the vehicle. These are just hose clamps. I would recommend a few different sizes. Again, this is another area you would look maybe under your hood or under your cabinets to see what hose sizes you typically have. Maybe you sprung a leak or something. You have to cut off an end of a hose for some reason and slide it back on, and you might need a clamp to clamp that back in place. And it could be the difference of having running water or not having running water until you can get to a place where you can actually make the repair. If you have this with you, just a few of them, a few sizes based on what your rig takes, you might be able to make that repair and continue on your trip. Now, another item along with water would be a few spare gaskets for your city water hookup or your tank, filling your tank. These things, you can have 2 or 3 of these in with this emergency type repair kit type thing. And these things break down over time, and the more you screw those hoses on and off fixtures, they break down faster. So these are very inexpensive, easy to tuck away somewhere, but you'll be happy you have them if one of yours breaks down and water squirting out all the time while you're trying to either fill your tank or you're hooked up to city water. First, you don't want to waste the water. It's going to lower your water pressure potentially, and it's going to make a mess. It's going to make the ground muddy if it happens to be where you're camping. So a few of those is great to have as well. Now, last but not least is kind of an unusual item. Actually, not really. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people bring something like this along. Some sort of wire or a coat hanger. I don't know how many times I can tell you, and I'm sure you can talk to many other people before that have used a coat hanger to fix a hanging muffler or maybe a mud flap, or it could be multiple things you might be able to fix or just temporarily use this so you're not stranded either on the side of the road or at a campground or a place that's more remote that you maybe not have easy access to someone to come out and make a repair. It doesn't take up any space. Maybe you just have a few metal ones hanging your clothes in your closet anyway, and just pop one out and you can use this to make multiple repairs of little things. So that's 9 key items I think you should have if you're going to go RVing. Now make sure you take a look down in the description. I'll put a link to that pre-trip checklist and ebook, and that's going to help make sure your rig and you are ready to hit the road. And I'll also put a link down in the description for these items as well, so you can click over and again make sure you customize it to your vehicle, your situation, but that'll at least help get you started. So hopefully you like this video, you like these tips. Thanks for swinging by to Camping Grooves. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment. Have a great day. Happy camping. We'll see you in the next video.